Once upon a time, there was a rabbit named Peter. Peter was not just any ordinary rabbit. He was a rabbit with a sense of adventure and a heart full of curiosity. Peter Rabbit is a very special rabbit. He has a unique charm and a twinkle in his eye that makes him stand out from the rest. He lives with his mother and sisters in a cozy burrow, nestled beneath the roots of a very big fir tree. Their home is warm and inviting, filled with love and laughter. Peter wears a little blue jacket and he loves to explore. Every day is a new adventure for Peter as he roams the woods, discovering new places and meeting new friends. He is a curious rabbit, always getting into mischief. His inquisitive nature often leads him into tricky situations, but Peter always finds a way out with his cleverness. One sunny morning, Peter's mother warned him not to go into Mr. McGregor's garden. She knew the dangers that lurked there and wanted to keep her little ones safe. "Your father had an accident there," she said, her voice filled with concern, "and Mr. McGregor put him in a pie." The memory of that day still haunted her, but Peter was a naughty rabbit. His mother's warnings only fueled his curiosity more. He couldn't resist the temptation to see what was inside the forbidden garden. He disobeyed his mother and hopped straight over the garden wall. The thrill of adventure was too strong to ignore, and Peter was ready to face whatever came his way. Mr. McGregor's garden was full of delicious vegetables. The garden was a vibrant and colorful place, with rows upon rows of fresh produce. It was a paradise for any hungry creature that happened to wander by. There were carrots and lettuces, radishes and cabbages. The vegetables were so fresh and crisp, they looked like they had just been picked that morning. The garden was a feast for the eyes, as well as the stomach. Peter, being a very hungry rabbit, started to nibble on everything he could find. He munched on the carrots, nibbled on the lettuces, and even took a bite out of a radish. Peter was having the time of his life, not realizing the trouble he was about to get into. Mr. McGregor spotted Peter and chased him all over the garden. The old gardener was furious, waving his rake and shouting at the top of his lungs. Peter darted between the rows of vegetables, trying to escape the angry gardener. Peter was so scared, he lost his little blue jacket and one of his shoes. In his panic, he left a trail of his belongings behind him. The jacket got caught on a branch, and his shoe slipped off as he scrambled to get away. He squeezed under a gate and ran all the way home, feeling very tired and very sorry for being naughty. Peter's heart was pounding as he finally reached the safety of his burrow. He promised himself he would never go back to Mr. McGregor's garden again. Can you imagine building Mr. McGregor's garden with Lego bricks? You could use green bricks for the grass and brown bricks for the soil. You could build a little house for Peter and his family under the fir tree. You could even build Mr. McGregor out of Lego, with his grumpy face and his rake. And don't forget to make lots of delicious-looking vegetables for Peter to nibble on. Playing with Lego is a wonderful way to tell stories. It's not just about building blocks. It's about creating entire worlds from your imagination. Each piece you add brings a new element to your story, making it richer and more exciting. You can build anything you can imagine. From towering castles to bustling cities, the possibilities are endless. Every brick is a stepping stone to a new adventure, a new story waiting to be told. You can build Peter Rabbit's world and act out his adventures. Imagine Peter hopping through the garden, meeting new friends, and overcoming challenges. Your creativity brings his story to life. You can even change the story and make your own adventures for Peter. Maybe he discovers a hidden treasure or finds a secret passage. The story is yours to create and change as you wish. So use your imagination and have fun. The joy of Lego is in the endless possibilities it offers. Every time you play, you can create something new and exciting. Let your creativity bloom as you build and play with Lego. Each creation is a reflection of your unique imagination and storytelling skills. Who knows what exciting adventures you will create for Peter Rabbit today? The magic of making believe is in your hands, ready to unfold with every brick you place.